Hi everyone, Tom Swells here at tomswells.com. Today I'm going to show you a 2-exercise combo to help clear out any impingement as you press safely overhead. We're going to first start with a quadruped position. So I'm going to take a simple band and I'm going to get into what's called quadruped. Find that nice neutral spine so you're not overly arched, you're not overly flexed. If you're not quite sure, take something to give you some feedback. Something with a little bit of a round edge, or even just a towel will do, to know if you're bending, twisting, and if you lose spine position, obviously it falls off. So, I'm going to take you to the intermediate position. We're going to come up into a 4-point crawl, and I'm going to turn this into an overhead pull. Now, I've got my 4th and 5th finger here engaged to engage the lateral side, or the ulnar side of my palm, to make sure that that's what I'm pulling with. Because when I press, I want to make sure I'm pushing with that side of my hand. So I'm keeping a nice neutral spine here, pulling it right down, and I'm pushing and keeping scap protraction here, okay? So it's a push and a vertical pull. So I'm going to do about 10, 12 reps here, switch to the other side. Now you can go, if you find that you're losing position here, you can go into a bird dog position, where you're going opposite arm, opposite leg, and lock that into place like so. I'm still pushing the floor away, and I'm still pulling, nice tall long spine, neck is retracted. For more advanced, pop up into a plank or a support. Again, push that shoulder away, and you can do a push pull. Okay? And you'll feel that you really have to lock in glutes to make sure you don't twist up in that position. Once that's set, now I'm going to take my kettlebell and I'm going to work on going to the flexion of the hip, flexion of the shoulder. Take band, pull that straight towards the hip. That's going to lock up and help support the opposite side of my body with this glute. That'll help shelf. Grab, press, and push. Okay? I want my arm and my shoulder to be lined up right with my ear. I don't want this, because now the shoulder joint's taking it. If it's lined up properly, then the body takes the load. So I'm driving that straight through into the ground. Same thing. Pull, shelf on the opposite side, and watch that kettlebell go overhead. So I'm pressing and I'm literally pulling back down. The majority of the pressure is in that pinky side where I'm really pushing. This side of the palm is for grip and pushing. This side here is for more dexterity and control. So we want to make sure that we're pushing and pulling from the outside or the pinky side of the palm. With regards to leg up, leg down, here I'm doing shoulder flexion and hip flexion. So that's going to be more of a running or a gait. But you can use same side. So if you've got a deficiency on one side, say my left lat isn't working with my left core, my left hip, I can do that as well. And you can do whatever feels good. With this one, you might only need 5 or 6 reps. Use a significant weight. Again, not something that you're going to really struggle with, but the bottom up position will self-teach you that if you've got too much weight, it falls over. Give that a try before you do any overhead pressing. Let me know how it feels. Let me know what you think. If you have any other problems, shoot me some messages. Have fun.